Greetings and welcome to our 8th season of our Fantasy Football League. I cannot believe it's been 8 years. It's been a hell of an 8 years. We've gone through a lot. We've seen a lot of different outcomes every year. One thing that has been consistent is my championships. This is number 3. Number 3. This is beginning to get a little daunting. This is how New England feels every year? It must. It must. You dominate year in, year out. I had a little 3-year drought without a championship. It happens to the best of us. Had a few bad picks here and there, unlucky break here and there. But we're back. Everything's back to how it should be. Travis choked. That was beautiful. That made me happy. That made you happy. It was a great end of the year. Travis, I appreciate the choking. I've been saving this for like a really special occasion. And I think that occasion is going to be today. And this is going to be in honor of me. That's what's going to be in honor of. Cheers to me, my amazing ability to select phenomenal players in this made-up world of fantasy football to produce week in and week out. Everything that I need them to do, they do. We didn't have a spectacular regular season, but we showed up when it counted. It showed up in the playoffs, baby. That's when it counted. And that's why I'm here today as your new commissioner, as your 3-time league champion, and let's get this baby started. I first want to say, I'll give my condolences really to Matt. First to worst. Not much else can be said about that. You had a great year last year. It was fantastic. I did a good job picking up some bullshit players for $1 because they were injured. We didn't have that shit figured out yet. So you took advantage. You got a championship out of it. Good for you. But then when it came back to skill, we saw what happened. You got last fucking place. I'm thinking chances are you're going to do better this year. I hope not. But we'll see what happens. And speaking of Matt, I don't know if he's in the league anymore. Is he still bitching about whatever it was last year that he quit the group me? Is he back in? I don't know. Is he still butthurt? I think he might be more butthurt about the Super Bowl than I was. Like, yes, I was devastated. Again, Evan, Philly, congratulations. Phenomenal win. You did it with a quarterback that's not even have a job next year, a starting job. I don't think. Is he going anywhere? I don't know. Anyways, congrats to that. It's the one thing that Dallas held over your head year in and year out. You didn't have a Super Bowl win. You got one now. And a pretty spectacular win. So, Evan, cheers to you. Cheers to the Eagles. And it's going to be a great dumpster fire this season. I'm excited to watch the Eagles fail. One thing I want to point out, and I'm sure some of you guys realize this, Brett, for 4 straight years now, has finished in the top 3. 4 straight years. That's pretty impressive. I haven't even done that. I've never finished 4 straight years in the top 3. He's been consistently a great player year in and year out. I don't know how it happens because I look at the drafts and I'm like, well, that team's shit. And then it just works out. I don't know what he's doing, but keep on keeping on. I hope you make it competitive and keep it competitive this year. I'm sure you will. I'm looking forward to the challenges along with everyone else. Travis will inevitably draft a running back high, and that running back will get injured for the rest of the season. That or Keenan Allen again. Yeah, you should draft Keenan Allen again this year, but I think it's going to work out for you. This is his year. This is his year. The rest of you guys, good effort. It did okay. Spencer continues to be shitty. Like, I don't know how it happens. I know, Cockles had that random ass win year 1 or something like that, or was it Nick? Someone. But they're not competitive anymore. We need to fix that. You guys need to fix that. Do a little research. 10 minutes. Taking a shit. Bring out your iPad. Bring out your iPhone. Get off porn. Whatever it is you're watching. Just do a little bit of research. That's all it takes. Be competitive. We want it. We want to see you guys succeed. More importantly, we want to see Travis fail. And the more you succeed, the more he fails. We got a few changes coming up in this season. Since I'm the commissioner, I promised Tuesday videos. You will get Tuesday videos. Had a snafu last week. I think we got all situated now. So expect videos every Tuesday. They're going to be a little bit different leading for the preseason. We're going to do some reviews of some players that were good at, some hot players, some cold players. We'll review some things that happened last season, things coming up this season. But that's going to start next week. Today we're just going to review a few, rule changes. We added one extra slot for allowance of, wide receivers, running backs, so you can have more choice on who you have on your bench and how many of those players you have. It's still not enough to where anyone's going to stockpile, unless people are worried about that. So don't worry about stockpiling; it's not going to happen. Trades are going to go through immediately. I've been asking this for years. It's going to happen. We should definitely do it. The only vetoing that will happen will be if we all unanimously decide that there is collusion going on with this trade. You can't just deny a trade because one team's really good now. If both teams benefit, and sometimes it'll benefit equally, but if there's both teams benefiting at the position that they're trading for, there's no reason to veto it, no reason to cancel it whatsoever. So we're going to go ahead with those trades. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to a snake draft this year. We're going to switch it every other year. This year snake draft, next year auction. I think that's a great way to kind of keep things interesting and fresh every year. And also, once every other year, we get to keep a shorter draft time, like half the amount of time, which is great because the last 2 years, Blevins was passed out fucking high as a kite while we're trying to do the last few ones, and then next thing you know, he's bidding $15 on the fucking Tennessee Titans defense. I don't know what's going on, but that's not gonna happen this year. We're gonna do a snake draft. For the order of snake draft this year, I was kind of deciding what we're gonna do. Are we gonna do worst record to best record? How are we gonna do this? I thought the best thing to do would be kind of fun, a little interesting, something different, is we're gonna start with who got worse last year. Please go on the history of our page. You can log on now. You can get your shit together, team names, whatever you want to do. And if you were last place, you get first choice on a team to follow during the preseason. And what we're going to do is you're going to pick a team, and once you pick that team, no one else can pick that team. And we're going to go with who has the best record during the preseason. So let's say Dieter selects someone that goes 4-0. Then he's going to have pick number 1. If there's some ties, which obviously there's going to be some ties, we're going to go for points for and then points against. So it's a way to kind of make you think about things a little bit before the season starts, and some reason to watch the preseason games. Obviously, you're gonna be watching for some players who might be sneaking up and picking up in the last few rounds, whatever it is. But it does make the preseason a little bit more interesting, and it kind of evens the playing field when it comes to who picks what. It's not going to be the same every year, but I think this would be kind of new, interesting, and fun this year. I'm thinking next year we do the snake draft. Everyone picks a horse for the Kentucky Derby. I'm not sure. We'll do something next snake draft. But that's what's going to be this year. So please start sending me your picks. Put it up on GroupMe or something so we know that a team has been picked. The next person can pick. But we need to get those selections in before week 1. I also want to hear from anyone that wants to get rid of any of the rules that I've established for this coming season. If there's something that you feel is totally unfair and needs to not be in this league, now a change doesn't need to be made, let me know. I'll bring it up to the group, we can vote on it, whatever it is. Again, I'm the commissioner / dictator, so you're SOL, Dieter. I'm sure you're going to bitch about something. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it's going to be. I'm looking forward to this season. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I think we're going to have a great fucking time. If someone wants to maybe coordinate a weekend where we all get together maybe and watch the series of games, we want to do it like championship weekend, or if we want to just do a regular season, maybe we can all go together, go to the UGA game again this year. I think that'd be kind of fun. I already have tickets, and I'm going to fly down from Providence to go to the game. So if that's something you guys want to do, I think that'd be a great time. The only people that have to travel long distances are going to be Dieter, Nick, myself, and Evan. I guess we can count Jarrett in that if we want to, but it's Florida. I mean, that's what you get for living in fucking Florida. So, yeah, we can figure out something. I think it'd be kind of fun to all see each other and hang out and talk some shit and see where we are. That way, that far through the season would be kind of fun. I think it's like second weekend of November, I think is that game. So put on your calendar, see what we can do. If you need tickets, I can get some tickets for the game. So just let me know. Once the regular season starts, I already said what we're going to talk about in the preseason weekly videos. Once the regular season starts, I'm going to do weekly recaps, give out these little bullshit name awards that I'm going to figure out what they're going to be, and do some NFL updates as well, not just fantasy, so everyone's abreast to the new things that are going on. There's been a lot of changes, free agency and trades this past offseason in the NFL. Please be aware of those. I'm looking at you, Blevins, you motherfucker. Pay the fuck attention. Look at your shit. Kerryon Johnson doesn't play anymore. Not a player. And Amendola is at fucking Miami, which is a goddamn tragedy. I was gonna go fucking lose in Miami with Jarrett's fucking team when he could get another championship ring. Looks like our favorites to begin the season actually are the Packers and the Jaguars. I think that's who Tony Romo picked to go to the Super Bowl. We'll see about that. That'll be interesting. Anyways, that kind of wraps up my time. I wanted to make this quick. It wasn't quick at all. Sorry. But season started. Good luck to everyone. I'm just kidding. Bad luck to everybody. Good luck to me. Actually, no, good luck to you. Except Travis. Everyone else, I hope you have a great season. I hope you just fail miserably right at the end. I love every single one of you, even you, Travis, you cocksucker. And I'll talk to you motherfuckers next week.